And therefore, I want to take this opportunity to thank CS Mbadi and the team at the Treasury. They have done a tremendous job in the last few months to steady and build on what has already been done. And I want to plead with you, my brother, CS Mbadi, and you know you have the support of President Ruto, and all of us, your colleagues, we support you. Do whatever it takes to make sure that the stability and the strength of the Kenyan shilling, interest rates, inflation, cost of fuel, and cost of food and essential commodities do not reverse, because we will lose everything, whatever it takes. So that is the foundation. And people don't see these abstract things, because it's like building a house. You first to dig the foundation. Anybody passing by will not see anything. But a lot of work needs to be done. Sometimes you dig many feet, many meters downwards, so that you can be able to put up a high-rise building. Number two, if we keep an eye on the macroeconomic stability, we must transform the sectors that carry the value chains from where the majority of the people of Kenya derive their income and livelihoods. I repeat, if the macroeconomic stability is guaranteed, the next issue for us in this region and for Kenya is to make sure the national government and county governments transform positively the sectors which carry 80–90% of the people of Kenya from where they derive their livelihoods. These are sectors in agriculture, the value chains in agriculture, livestock development, the blue economy, and mining, period. If you look at how many Kenyans get their daily bread from some form of agriculture, some form of livestock or pastoral, livestock-related economic activity, fisheries and the blue economy, you'll have touched Kenya almost entirely. That's why we are working on sugar. Time will not give us to tell you the milestones you've made in sugar, tea, coffee. We are working on rice, cotton, all these value chains, the oil crops, etc., cotton and so forth. And then you go to livestock, the entire northern Kenya, upper, eastern. You go to blue economy, the entire coastal counties and Lake Victoria counties in western and Nyanza areas. And then mining in between there, because mining is quite a precious part of the real sector that can take the country to the next level. So if we transform those sectors where the majority of the people of Kenya derive their livelihoods, we are good to go. We have our priorities, we need what we need to do. Between national government and county governments, we know what interventions are pending. Number three, our priority in this administration is to transform and improve the support infrastructure that realizes this transformation of the sectors which I have already identified. What is the support infrastructure that helps us transform agriculture and livestock and fisheries and blue economy and mining? It is roads, it is electricity, or PO&I, it is ICT, okay? It is the infrastructure we are building to support businesses. The infrastructure we are creating to support the micro and small and medium enterprises. It is the KIPES that we are establishing, one per county, the county aggregation and industrial parks. It is the special economic zones, the 5 of them that we are racing against time to not only complete but also operationalize. It is the affordable and social housing program. That infrastructure, ICT, the KIPES, the special economic zones, water, electricity, ICT, will help revitalize these value chains that bring wealth to the people of Kenya. Number 4, it is job creation. We have all said in so many words that one of the challenges we must confront as leaders of Kenya at all levels is the need to empower especially the youth by creating more jobs. Alfred and the team there and the county government, I'm sure, are doing a good job as well. And we are attacking joblessness and job creation from all fronts. You've heard Alfred summarize it, kazi kwa ground. Any work available, even if it's a short-term job, is better than no job at all. Even if it's a job for a month or 2 months or 6 months or a year, is better than no job at all. Because by the time that young person finishes under the affordable and social housing programs, there will be either another project or another job opportunity somewhere. Instead of our youths spending times in marketplaces, waiting to be paid 100 shillings by a politician to heckle their rival. We are creating jobs through the ICT, online jobs, digital jobs, kazi mtandaoni. And then we have programs for creating jobs abroad. Our young people want to travel, work abroad, save, invest it, and also come back in the country later on, are welcome to go and venture there and work, because there are people born in Kisumu, but they work in Mombasa. They are still sons and daughters of Kisumu. They come home maybe at the end of the year. What is the difference between a son or a daughter of Kisumu working in Mombasa and the one working in London and Dubai? They all come home at the end of the year. And maybe the fellow from London or Dubai may get here faster and quicker than the person working in Mombasa or Lamu, for that matter. So job creation is a big item, and we are leaving nothing to chance. If you can create a few more jobs, it is better, because you're reducing the numbers of young people who feel frustrated because we have not created enough opportunities for them. We are also creating jobs through the housing program, the climate works program. We are still hiring in the public sector. We are expanding the private sector to accommodate more jobs. And we are also having programs like the programs we are having under Nyota, under the youth ministry and others. Time will not allow me to enumerate everything. The last pillar of transforming Kenya in the shortest time is in the software that delivers on the 4 issues I have mentioned. I said macroeconomic stability. I also talked about value chains that carry the majority of the people in terms of incomes and wealth. Number 3, it is the support infrastructure in the many ways I've explained. Number 4 is job creation. Lastly, for us to realize our destiny as a nation, as a region, as counties, as Kenya, we must take 2 social variables very important. One is health, and the other one is education. If you have an educated, healthy population, then all the other pillars will be realized. That's why this administration is going out of its way to ensure that the universal health coverage for Kenya, Taifa Care, works. Many countries across the world have struggled